this time, I would like to introduce you to the president of the Ulster County Italian American Foundation, Mr. Les Lombardi.
Buongiorno. Well, you know what? It's not raining. Grazie mille. So, our theme for this year is sempre insieme, which means always together. And for the last 18 months, we kind of all hung together and got through it. And this is our celebration. So thank you. Thank you for hanging together. The year before that was La Tradizione, which means traditions. And we broke a tradition and we couldn't do this, but being Italian, we rose to the occasion, and young Joe DeSorl got us in a parking lot at what we used to know as IBM, and we had our two anchors, Joe and Andrew, who you'll hear from later, entertain us. We honored our Signora Principessa Linda Sackerman, Signore Dr. John Hoya, and we did the best we could, and we really laughed because we all remembered and watched the movie My Cousin Vinny. So tonight, or today, we are back here on the Strand, and Anna and her committee have done an unbelievable job. I've been around a long time, but I've never seen a bunch of people like UCIAF, and I mean that seriously. I'd like to thank our sponsors, because without that, this would not be possible. And Nina, Tony, Marianne raised over $40,000 in sponsorship this year. So that's what makes this possible. I want to thank our special guests, because Sunday is like private time, but you're here with all paisans, I will tell you that, okay? And we appreciate that. I'd like to really, really acknowledge the honorees who you'll hear from. This is a crew, okay? I mean, you'll get to meet them, but we have some special honorees this year. One of the things I do have to do is I have to introduce my cabinet, okay, the board. And first, Vice President, who talked me into this job, and I call her the Queen of Ulster County, Nina Posteback. And then another honoree, and we really appreciate this guy because he put Tony and I in the right path in the budget department, Bill Calderera, Linda Palladino, John Hoya, Gina Soltile and Suzanne Soltile. Tony's probably running around hiring, but I call him Father Founder. Deb Tampone, part of the dancers here. Mary Tuma, who you'll hear from later. Okay. The thing about Mary is it's great to be in her presence, because then she doesn't text you or email you, okay? Nick Alba, who takes care of our Facebook, Rosalie Slight, our historian, Kathy Benham, who also helps with our media. So I need to give you some more numbers. Today we have over 40 volunteers. So when I say we have a group, we have a group. We have the Bruderhof community who is supporting us in hospitality and setting us up. Something we are really, really proud of, and Anna Brett is our chairperson, and she's also on the board. In 6 years, we've given out $65,000 in educational awards. By the numbers, we've given out $5,000 in community grants to non-for-profits. In the last 18 months, we've given out over $10,000 in our community care program, which is all donations. During the pandemic, we stayed together. We had videos from around the world. We learned how to make limoncello and tasted it. We learned how to make mozzarella, Easter bread, all in our new technology. We've had movies at Reginato's. We've had Tutto Italiano every week, which we'll be broadcasting here this week at 1 o'clock. We had Zoom meetings, and we just about kept running full tilt. Last year, before the mini festival, one of our members came up to me and said, I need to give this to you because today is very special. And Darlene gave me a thing, it's a tutto è possibile. Everything is possible. And then when I think about today, yesterday, we were giving out sausages at O Positive for donations. And another one of our members came up and said, hey, I can't be there all day tomorrow. And he already had given us a substantial amount. He said, here's a check for $1,000 because of what you guys do. So that's why we're here, and that's why we have Ulster County Italian American Foundation. The last number is 300 members, and we need to grow that. And if you're not a member, stop up at our tent, and we'll twist your left arm and make you sign with your right arm, and join the Ulster County Italian American Foundation. You've heard enough from me. I want you to enjoy today. I want you to thank the people that are working so hard, and I want you to realize that this is a labor of love. So enjoy. God save you.